first problem is understanding how to stop a foreclosure. I told you that it was impossible to lose your home to foreclosure. So why, if that's the case, why are so many people losing their home to foreclosure? Well, it gets down to the methodology. So to see why there's such a problem, I went on to Google, which is everyone's standard source for information. And I Googled this, how to avoid foreclosure. I want you guys to try this for yourself. So Google gave me a concerted list of ways to stop foreclosure, and they have thousands of sources for this. So it's what you call a preponderance of evidence. So with 1,000 of sources or 100,000 sources telling you the same thing, you are going to believe it, right? So let's take a look at the top 10 choices that they gave you. So the first thing they said to do was refinance your house. What is the probability of that happening? If you're in foreclosure, that means your credit is destroyed, and even worse, your mortgage payment history is terrible. The last thing you will qualify is to refinance your home. So clearly, that strategy is fraught with danger. Next, they said, hey, mortgage acceleration. Again, if I'm having problems paying my mortgage, how can I accelerate the mortgage? How can I pay extra? Round up your payments. They said double your pay. Man, get out of here. All of these crappy strategies. So they did mention one thing that there's a lot of confusion about, irrevocable trust, putting your house in a trust. Now, there's a lot of advantages to putting your home in a trust. As a foreclosure defense, in general, it is not a good strategy to put your house into a trust. Primarily because by the time you decide to do it, if you're already in foreclosure, they will pierce that immediately in the court of law. So your creditor will automatically, the bank is going to tell the judge, they're just using it as a way to stop paying us our money. So that is not going to work because it's too clear to see the strategy there. So the only strategy you should be using in advance of a foreclosure is called self-liquidation.